looks like they are getting into game right now. So we are going to go to map number 1, Furious Heights, between dem0n and kRoNic. I am going to start on dem0n. He has got that mega health, rockets to LG, and he is just trying to gather a little bit of intel. But I think he was a bit too late to get the exact timing on red armor.
Yeah, that pretty much tells him that kRoNic already has a rail. He was so fast getting there, and he's probably trying to get the rocket. And dem0n knows that kRoNic wants this LG as well, but he needs to be careful not to give kRoNic any angles dropping into this red armor. And but now he knows, okay, it's safe to drop. But now, how am I gonna get out?
That was an important rail for kRoNic to hit. Really just keeping dem0n's stack down, and dem0n actually might be a little bit slow getting to mega health, but kRoNic's not over there. He's getting yellow armor of his own.
I think kRoNic, when he hit that rail, he knew, okay, I have position on the mega, but dem0n's not even coming. Means that the mega is awfully delayed, and it really wasn't. So kRoNic could have had a really good chance of taking the mega, but he didn't want to stand in the platform.
kRoNic might jump. He's going to go down. He's going to make it onto red armor here. dem0n's actually pretty low. He looks for a rail at the end. Awesome dodge by kRoNic. He knew that dem0n was going to go for that angle. I think kRoNic's ahead at the moment.
He's definitely ahead. He's on 100, 150.
That's enormously ahead. In fact, that red armor pickup and the rails that it was hitting beforehand proved to be extremely important. dem0n's trying to get on red armor.
I'm not sure. kRoNic's style might be a little too passive to actually give him enough confidence to charge in. Because I think if he did, he had a very good chance of taking the red and killing dem0n there. And now his pickup with mega is going to be very contested.
Oh no!
How much damage with that LG?
That's a huge amount. Is dem0n going to go for the kill? He's dropping down, the yellow armor's up, but kRoNic can't really go for it too easily. He's looking over at it, but fortunately for kRoNic, dem0n's not hitting that much. And kRoNic should survive. Great rail at the end from dem0n.
Very good rail from dem0n, putting kRoNic on 50 health right before the red spawns. So dem0n, he can take this yellow and he can try to get the kill before the mega even spawns. Can he find kRoNic though?
Yeah, it's up to kRoNic really to stay out of his head now. If he wants to continue being passive, now's the time to do that.
Yeah, he had a very good chance of killing dem0n at the red, but I think he was giving way too much respect for dem0n, and he might drop that now.
Oh, kRoNic's backing off. Mega's up, and kRoNic needs to get out of here. He was expecting dem0n to go for mega, and that's not the case at this point. dem0n pushing in for a kill right now. kRoNic is going to have to be crazy if he wants to survive. He's trying to bend around, but those are the rockets that will secure first blood. And we're a quarter of the way through.
Mega, but I think dem0n misses his jump, luckily for kRoNic, so kRoNic's gonna get the mega, but going for that yellow when your opponent is on your tail is definitely not the best decision, but he might also get this red because dem0n is being so sloppy with his movement and his position now.
It was actually literally that jump that failed, getting over to the 50 health bubble area. Yeah. That's what cost him both the major items.
No, not even like a real tactical mistake, just a jumping fail.
Yeah.
Did absolutely everything onto dem0n, not really connecting with the LG though.
He did about 90 damage there, and dem0n did double that in return. Here comes red armor in just a second. Is kRoNic going to be able to get this? dem0n spamming out a lot of his LG, but does secure the kill in the end. Tons of health up on the map, so he's going to be fine after this. Where kRoNic once again manages to steal away that mega health. This is definitely a more promising start for dem0n, I'd say, but this is also a map that's going to suit him a lot better. I don't think there's anything hugely bad from what kRoNic's done. Just maybe a missed opportunities here, though. What can he do in this fight? He's picked up the red armor. Again, deals a phenomenal amount of damage, but it's always dem0n who has the last word.
Yeah, I think in the last LG fights, I'm not sure. I'm not seeing kRoNic's aim how I used to see it. He used to be a really big aim beast, and he's really not being as good as he would have expected.
Oh,
even now, I'm sure he is expecting to hit much more, and it's just not happening, unfortunately for him.
What's he going to do over here? He's going for the pummel at the moment. There's not much else he can do. He just stands still in the corner. It's like, yeah, I know I've given myself up again. Do you think it was worth stealing the red there to give another death?
I mean, yeah, because he got one of the yellows as well, and now he can probably contest for the red again.
He didn't get the lower yellow.
Yeah.
Oh no, he did. Sorry, he got the upper one.
He got the lower one. But now, with that attack, that was a very sloppy attack. Unless he gets this mega, he's just giving fracks to dem0n. Oh.
Is he gonna go for it?
He can't even rocket jump. I mean, he's so low that dem0n just knows maybe 2 LG bolts and he's dead.
Yeah, he's looking for a rail at the end. kRoNic does get this yellow.
dem0n could just drop with the LG or even the machine gun and kill him in less than 3 shots. I'm sure of that.
It's kind of annoying. Demon might as well just go for red armor now, because if he kills kRoNic here, then he'll spawn at red.
You need to jump to the left, and if he kills kRoNic there, then he can go.
That's hilarious. kRoNic's saving his life somehow. I don't know if it was totally deservedly, but whatever. And kRoNic hanging around again. This is where he's going to die instead. He does get a direct rocket at the end, but there's just not enough damage. And I feel like he's almost too late for him to play slowly, because he's now given up 8 kills.
Yeah, now he just needs pretty much a miraculous fight.
This is
to go on
almost...
his way. That comes with all the momentum, and that demon also wants to play aggressive.
I dare say this is almost like the Fears and Sting game.
I would say it's very different, because... oh, there we go.
Oh, beautiful.
Never mind.
Yeah, I retract my previous statement.
There we go. I think you're stealing time.
Thank you. There's always time.
Is there time for kRoNic to come back?
Well, obviously. He does need some lightning gun ammunition. That's something that would definitely help him out. But he's got a chance now to really control the map. If he gets this LG and he moves into the... I would definitely have moved into the top area and gone for a rail.
He's trying to read where dem0n is. He knows that dem0n knows that Mega and Respawn at the same time. That's a good initiation rocket, but he takes a little bit of damage. I think he believes that he has enough time to go to the Mega. But does he?
Oh, great rail there from kRoNic. He needed to punch him there. He's going to chase here through the teleporter. LG's looking good, and kRoNic showing us the signs of confidence. Even getting rid of that lightning gun on the floor. Just wanted that extra ammunition. And he now needs to get into the red area.
He needs to definitely defend that lightning gun. And he knows that dem0n's there, so dem0n only has that rail. And kRoNic, he doesn't want to take damage, but he also needs to deny the yellow from dem0n. And he knows that dem0n still doesn't have the lightning gun. Is he gonna go a little bit more aggressive now?
Oh gosh, he had the rail on the exit, but dem0n does as well. Here come the rockets. dem0n steals away the mega health, but takes damage on his way.
kRoNic let dem0n do that with only the rail.
Yeah, that should have been a kill, in fairness.
I mean, that was pretty much the denial of kRoNic's comeback.
Yep. But we'll see what he can do. He can still show us some nice fights and get himself back in the game that way, but he's running out of time. If he got the kill then he certainly would be well on his way back to an 8-8 scoreline.
As soon as he hit the first rail, I mean, I didn't even know he had a rail out in the teleporter. He probably wasn't really aware of whether dem0n was going to rush there or not. If he had the LG out right after, or even connected with the rockets, that would have been an easy kill.
Now, where is dem0n at this point?
He's at the rail. He's gonna hear him right now, coming to the teleporter. There he is.
Both of them hit it direct.
Doesn't hit at all, and dem0n just started dodging the rest of them.
Oh, that was a good rocket at the end. Here comes the lightning gun from kRoNic, but he needs to get the kill. He misses his rail shot, and he decides he just doesn't want anything to do with this. Oh no, dem0n comes back in. And that turned out to be a bad decision for him. Red armor is up, so dem0n will be able to get this. kRoNic just wants to get as much health from this mega as possible, but dem0n still didn't pick it up. That's an error from dem0n.
That's a really big error. He just gave kRoNic an opportunity to make this comeback possible again.
Yeah, I hope it's returned.
That was very over-aggressive from dem0n, but very greedy as well. That's high risk, high reward again, because now he gives kRoNic an opportunity to make the comeback, but if he had gotten that frag, that would have been the game sealed.
Yeah. Oh, kRoNic needs LG. He's running around with hardly any weaponry to work with. Here's dem0n, but he needs rockets or something.
It's so hard for kRoNic. He has to have
oh dear.
Direct.
And that is going to be 9-4 for dem0n. I think is GG now. And to be honest, if kRoNic's ammo management was a little stronger, then maybe that next fight could have been better for him. But a slightly twisted first map here between dem0n and kRoNic.
Yeah, I gotta say it was pretty even.
And
all in all, I think it was pretty even.
I think kRoNic made a load of errors in the first 5 minutes that really cost him a big lead. But however, I also think that dem0n let kRoNic get way closer to him than he should have by making his own mistakes in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely not a perfect game from both players.
But it's just the first of a best of 5, and I think that things for both of them are going to be improving.
kRoNic sounds he has to be something wrong with his sound. He's definitely not aware of where dem0n is attacking from.
We'll see about that, because Lost World's a very strong map for him. And I certainly think that it's going to be the likeliest chance for him to make it back in the series and tie it up. That's going to be 11-4 the final score. GG's. And dem0n is one step closer to getting this round of 12 stage in the bag.
Oh, and kRoNic's rail. Yeah, we could tell.
And he's usually a lot stronger with that. Fortunately for him, though, we're going to Lost World, where he doesn't even have to think about the railgun now. His lightning gun was actually pretty decent towards the end of Furious Heights, and I think it's going to be warming up even more on Lost World. But of course, he can't take dem0n lightly, because his LG and aim in general is extremely strong. And well, thanks to so many people who have tuned in. It looks like the stream is working nicely once again also. We are going to be going through the 125 FPS playoffs all week, Monday to Friday, on Wednesday evening at 20:30 Central European Time. We'll be doing the DreamHack group drawings, but that's the news for now. We're going to go back into game here between dem0n and kRoNic. This is Lost World, and I want to follow kRoNic off the beginning of this one, because I really love his Lost World play.
Yeah, he's really, really good. And that's the direct rocket.
Was it direct?
Yeah, there's your Mega Gun.
Oh my.
kRoNic also got both of the yellows, the LG and the red, so pretty much a perfect start for kRoNic.
Yeah, you can't get much better than that.
Well, if he doesn't let dem0n get the rockets, because I'm assuming dem0n already has the LG, it would be perfect.
He's waiting for him to come out. This could be a nice trap from kRoNic if he just lets dem0n stick his head out a little longer, but he was going for the yellow.
You might even go for this yellow, just waiting for it to be up, but it doesn't.
Oh,
He's
wow.
Not that greedy. dem0n just got like 100 damage right off that burst, and he's gonna get the red, so kRoNic needs to do something about this. Whether if Daddy is certain both of the yellows are just committing to a fight in here, we don't know yet. I guess it's gonna be going for both of the yellows.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to commit to anything just yet. He doesn't need to. Lost World's traditionally a very slow map, so we might not see the first blood. Still for a couple of minutes.
And he's always gonna have the stack advantage if dem0n's getting the red and he's getting the two yellows since he got the Mega.
His Mega's up in 5 seconds. He's watching out because you can get some rocket spam hitting there, but dem0n actually dropped down for red. I don't know if kRoNic even knows that, because dem0n was so silent getting it all done.
Don't care much about the red in here, as long as he keeps getting both yellows. Now dem0n just got on one of the yellows. kRoNic is gonna, there he goes. That wasn't really that much damage.
No, it was a tiny
now
one.
he can go up with that yellow.
Oh, here we go. LG on LG, but I think dem0n did more damage and he drops down.
Way more damage. kRoNic gets the red, so a very good turn out of event, so he was aware of that red the whole time.
Oh, wow. Perfect rockets from dem0n. He's going to get himself on the scoreboard first. And I think that's a little bit of a failure from kRoNic. He should not have given himself up so easily.
And yeah, I guess that was a good reason for him never to have dropped down to the red before.
Yes. But then again, I don't think he was expecting all those vertical rockets to be so effective. Usually they're not. They're easier to dodge. But as soon as dem0n hit one of them, then it seemed to be so easy to get the rest of them to connect also. Here we are, fight on the middle. kRoNic doing decent damage. Puts dem0n on starting stack. What do you make of this?
That was a very messy fight from kRoNic. He was really expecting his aim to overcome dem0n, but dem0n was hitting 40%, and I think kRoNic was around 20.
Yeah. Oh, and here's a drop. kRoNic, I think he hit 1.5 plasma balls there.
Yeah, I think there's something seriously wrong with kRoNic's setup today.
How?
I don't see him being aware of dem0n's whereabouts, and mostly because of sound, and also his aim seems really off. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not playing from where he usually is.
Well, maybe it'll be interesting to ask him afterwards and find out. Here it is, made a move in onto the plasma gun, and dem0n's gonna take him down easily, but you can't really blame sound in that instance because dem0n wasn't making any. And he's pushed down, capped out his armor basically. kRoNic, he finds a moment to go out and get the rocket launcher, so he's got two major weapons. And now he really should play this slowly. He's got so much time left on the map.
Yeah. He cannot go for aim fights anymore. He's gonna need to play this very, very tactfully.
He's got to be aware that he's got a chance, a decent chance of beating dem0n in this best of 5. I think he's just got to get his head down. But you know, out of all the
red.
oh nice. out of all the officials these two have played over the last month, this is the one that matters the most.
Yeah, definitely. And I like what kRoNic did. I don't like that he actually took damage from dem0n, but he pretty much had to, since dem0n just wanted to glean from the Mega. But kRoNic didn't have to think about the Mega yet. So let's see what his next move is going to be.
I'm actually going to go. dem0n's been pretty exceptional. I mean, he's been very, very solid. But I'm going to go over to kRoNic and see how he's faring out. That grenade actually detected where he was, so dem0n knows his location. Well, kRoNic's got a stack he can fight with.
To the Mega.
Is he going to go for the jump? Nope.
Oh, he doesn't even do damage on dem0n.
But he's got timing. Exact
How's
timing.
he gonna go here? Does he know that if he takes more than 50 damage, then he cannot challenge for the next Mega. And there he goes, doesn't take any damage whatsoever. Perfect exit.
I like how kRoNic did that. Even if he went down the steps beforehand, he could have taken a heap of LG damage. And this is much nicer play from him. dem0n gets a rocket to land. Oh, and kRoNic drops down, takes about 50 damage.
But that's kRoNic, 5 seconds for the Mega, he can just get positioned there.
But where's
And I
dem0n?
hope he does. dem0n is coming now, but kRoNic, is he gonna take? He's gonna let dem0n take Mega. And he doesn't want to commit just yet. It's still only 4 frags, still a long time to go.
Oh, there's a jump up. Oh, dem0n gets pushed down the bomb and kRoNic gets the kill somehow. That was absurd. How on earth did he make that happen?
So aggressive from dem0n.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And
And
kRoNic.
kRoNic not happy at the spawn. And I don't think anyone in the world would be.
Well, you know what? As you say, oh, here we go. We got another rocket. 12 health left, and kRoNic makes it happen. He might have not been happy. That should make him feel better, I think.
Yeah.
But, you know, when he did die from the shotgun, it did sound as if he didn't really know about dem0n's whereabouts, as maybe you were touching on earlier. But let's have a look. This is red armor. This is important. If dem0n drops down for this, kRoNic could be in trouble, but he handles the situation nicely.
How's he gonna get out though? He doesn't have much health to work with, and you know how dem0n's rockets are vertically.
Oh my... kRoNic... That strafe jump, I swear, went about a quarter of the speed as it should have.
I don't think it would have gone either a quarter of the length.
That was kind of odd. Oh, either that or kRoNic was like, his rocket's going to take way longer to get down here. But no, dem0n's rockets go just as fast as everyone else's.
Unfortunately for kRoNic.
Yeah, and that's now a 4 frag advantage, 4 frag difference he's chasing. Oh, well.
Oh, but the rocket doesn't connect.
That's a great amount of damage that he's done to dem0n. Oh, he's moved over and gets the direct rocket.
Oh, there's dem0n spawn. Hi, dem0n. And goodbye.
And he's going to look for another spawn over here. He's looking for both of them. He is so keen to get those spawn frags. I gotta say, this is another extremely messy game. I'd say it's been a lot more solid, though, from dem0n than kRoNic this time. But let's have a look if kRoNic can make it back.
I don't think he can go on these LG fights. These LG is not being the best. He can get it, but again, 20 points of health left. And dem0n can just try to rush him off the spawn, because kRoNic just ran out of rockets. He needs to be very, very careful.
Let's have a look what happens.
The position he is, if he goes for this yellow and then gets back to the center map, he can try to prevent dem0n from taking these LG. And that's going to be the next thing on dem0n's plan. He can even let dem0n get this Mega as long... Oh god, that's... yeah.
No, he just leaves immediately. He's like, oh, red's not there. Let's not worry ourselves about that. And here's the Mega up.
We know how good kRoNic is with the LG on the Mega.
Yeah, we've seen many...
He wants to go there without being fully aware of where dem0n is going to come from. And as I said, I don't think his sound is properly working.
Is he going to go out this time? He's being very careful on the exit. He makes it. No dem0n around. He needs to win that rocket launcher back. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. And actually, kRoNic's brought it back to a 1 frag game. So this is very, very manageable for the Irish player. Oh, dem0n pushing through. kRoNic trying to defend at the moment. He's got a whole position, but dem0n is hitting so much harder than him. And he has a ton of health left. Oh, great.
He was completely hitting with everything. In kRoNic, he was, I would say, everything, 19%.
It felt like something along those lines.
And that's not usual for kRoNic. Usually he hits around 40 plus.
Exactly.
He's an absolute aim beast. I mean, he comes from a real tournament.
Let's see what you can do in this last 90 seconds, man.
Oh, apparently he's typing.
Oh, really?
Okay, stop. Stop. Now it's moving again.
I guess that's good.
That's not
Yeah. Well, with 3 frags to go, it's definitely not high odds at the moment. But I'm sure he's going to push, try and get himself one more opportunity in the next 15 seconds. And I think that's really going to be the only way he can do it. dem0n's rockets again from the top. This time less effective. He's chasing directly through. kRoNic was not expecting this. And he's got no way to defend. And I'm going to call that game right here. dem0n has successfully defended against him. And I think dem0n was completely on the ball. He knew that kRoNic was a big threat on Ro12. And that he had to make some really smart and safe decisions. I might see kRoNic get a kill hit around here. 1 health left. Oh, he gets the rocket on the exit. Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about a lot about kRoNic in this game, but I do not want to take away any credit from dem0n.
Well, he's winning, so I don't think we can.
And this means a lot to him, because as he said in chat earlier, losing 2 officials against kRoNic in a row. And this would be his first win against him in some time. Looks like, guys, final score is going to be 10-6 in the end. And dem0n is going to go on to match point here in the 125 FPS November League, round of 12.
I'm actually going to ask kRoNic if he changed anything in his setup lately.
Okay, go for it. But yeah, solid stuff from dem0n. Very well played. But we're going to be... Do you know which map we're going to be going to next? Was it Cure afterwards?
It should be a Sinister.
Sinister. My bad. Yeah. What do you think of kRoNic's chances here on Sinister? Because
I'd say very good, actually, because he can play this very slowly and tactically as he likes to play, but I'm not really feeling kRoNic's game today.
Well, we did have a slightly below par best of 3 earlier between Fears and Sting. Can't say anything bad about Sting because he was amazing, but Fears not disappointed. Let's see if kRoNic can take us to a 4th map today. And if you guys are wondering about the other games that we got lined up, we got Sting's twin brother Matrox, who will be playing Cooler tomorrow, as well as Sparty and Bestio, who'll face up in a best of 5. And the winner of those will go up against Avec and Ash, respectively. So it's going to be for some really interesting quarterfinal games. So I'm very much looking forward to that. What's he saying about it?
It's not saying anything.
Oh, really? kRoNic just says he's not focusing enough.
That isn't better. I mean, that answer really doesn't let me happier.
Does it not satisfy you?
No, not at all.
Well, let's see if his play can satisfy you now, because we're going into game map number 3, match point for dem0n. kRoNic's got to step it up now, or never. Well, now or DreamHack, should I say.
Now we're in Sweden, okay.
Yeah. But maybe if he just loses this on purpose, he can hustle everyone at DreamHack. We've got dem0n hitting a vertical rail very early on. So that should set him up easily enough to be fully loaded at this second red armor.
Yeah, I don't think kRoNic is going to even challenge for it. I mean, he wouldn't normally, but now I'm not really sure. I'm finally picking up that rocket launcher. 5 seconds for the Mega. Is kRoNic even gonna show up, or is just gonna keep circling yellows?
I think he should totally stick to that yellow circling game. I think he heard Mega Spawn. Let's see what he does here at the next red. He's over there, poking his head around the corner. But dem0n just picking up items for free at the moment, which is all fine, etc. But he hasn't done damage to kRoNic since almost a minute ago.
Oh yeah, he hit the rail and that was...
Yeah, I think that's all the damage that's been done this game.
Yeah.
And kRoNic seems more than happy to delay the fight as long as possible. He's going to go for a trap, but dem0n responds with the most incredible rockets and gets first blood.
Trap from kRoNic. I mean, kRoNic's first rocket wasn't bad, but dem0n's rockets were just completely spot on.
His reactions were just sick then, to be honest. Oh, kRoNic misses his second rail. He does hit his third, but he's going to be falling afterwards. We're on 2-0 now. And is this the beginning of something awful for kRoNic? Actually, dem0n's going to chase right through. kRoNic does get himself on the red, but he's going to be bounced off at the moment. Red's the spawn for dem0n. kRoNic keeps hitting rails, and another one. One more for the kill, and dem0n is forced to even duck. That was close to a big humiliation for dem0n.
Yeah, that would have been a big humiliation indeed. With 10 seconds for the red spawn, is kRoNic gonna try to humiliate dem0n again? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I heard a rail. I don't know where it came from, but I know it was there. And dem0n's just checking everything. He's going through a tub. Was like, I'm sure you came over here just a moment ago.
Yeah, since the rocket was not up.
And here's going to be Mega.
And again, kRoNic. Very okay. There's the rail.
I mean, I do like what kRoNic doing. Even though his first trap was good, it didn't work out. He doesn't seem to be flustered by it and plus forwarding hard now. He's gone back to his strategy, and he's going to see if he can make it work again the next time around.
Yeah, let's see if maybe he can try to force a mistake on dem0n on the item so that he can actually get the Mega for free.
Yeah, if a Mega steal would be huge for kRoNic. If he could get one cleanly, that would be brilliant.
I doubt he can even challenge for it. He might try to get the timing.
Not this time, but maybe the next time around or the one after that. There's definitely a possibility. I'm going to go over to kRoNic.
If he wants to get the Mega, he needs to make sure dem0n is not around. And he has a very good chance in the next Mega because the red and the Mega are pretty much clashing. Let's see what he's going to do.
So that rocket landed and dem0n was almost as if dem0n didn't really know where it came from. He didn't try to challenge for anything. kRoNic does hit one rail, but he takes two.
He can get this Mega. This Mega should definitely be kRoNic's.
Here comes the rush from dem0n. No?
He missed his jumps.
He missed his jumps. Okay, well I saw it from
All
kRoNic's point of view. All three? What?
Yeah.
So this is a glimmer of hope now for kRoNic. Next red armor, he can challenge for this.
I'm challenging right now for the red armor without any more yellows and having 200 stack. That's risky, but dem0n was not well positioned for it and he's not connecting with the rocket. Let's see if kRoNic can take it without taking further damage. And there we go, clean grab for kRoNic. Now he needs to get the damage going on to dem0n, and so far there it goes. One good rocket, the good LG fight.
But that was it.
Yeah, that was it pretty much. And now if both get a yellow, dem0n will still be on 100 armor advantage.
Let's see what happens over red. I think dem0n might be below. He's gone through the teleporter. There's still a couple of seconds. dem0n coming up the staircase. kRoNic, can he survive for another second? He cannot. dem0n gets frag number 3.
That's good.
Yeah, and in hindsight, kRoNic probably wouldn't have been there. He did not have the time left because dem0n was just, right place at the right moment.
Yeah, I think going for the rail instead of actually going for an LG fight, because he tried to go for a 5-second long LG fight on less than 200. That doesn't usually happen.
Yeah. Even at 200, it will be rare. And well, in a game between Evil and Tox or something, a 200 LG fight probably lasts about 0.5 to 1.5 seconds. That's even possible. Well, hang on, I'll discuss that afterwards. Here we go. kRoNic has dropped down. His damage was better now.
But I think he had a better chance if he tried to go for either the red or the Mega to the teleporter, but that's where he wanted to get positioned for him. But he does get the Mega either way.
What was this pummeling out business all about?
Yeah,
was just that a weapon bind mistake?
And he's like, yeah, I do not want to do this.
The pummel bind is the one bind I have that's not close to any of the other weapons.
I have the pummel close to the shotgun and the machine gun.
Yeah, similar to mine, but still. With the 3 major weapons, those are ones you should never be mistaking.
Maybe kRoNic uses mouse wheel too?
That's possible. That's possible. dem0n, he's just got to hold strong for 4 minutes now, and he's got his way into the quarterfinals completely secured. And of course, the quarterfinals will not be played until Wednesday and Thursday, so he'll get a day break as this. kRoNic jumps over.
Get just superior.
Yep, that was close though.
4-3, but dem0n still had the Mega behind him, so he would have more stack even with the red pickup from kRoNic.
kRoNic's got to do some damage right now, I think.
Yeah, but dem0n's just very well positioned to take this Mega, and kRoNic is gonna let it go in order to get the red, and he might not even get it without taking the rail. Or a rocket, there we go, dem0n doesn't connect with much. that's
Well,
kRoNic's chance.
kRoNic didn't. I'd say kRoNic's Demon's rockets weren't awful.
Yeah, but they certainly weren't super as well.
But he's still not.
kRoNic wants to tell you.
Demon's definitely out of control at this point, but let's see what happens on this red. kRoNic is going to come through on this, but he's going to be late. A good rocket. Here comes the lightning gun. This could be kRoNic getting himself the first kill of the game. 40 health left for Demon.
Is even going to be late on the mag? This is a huge mistake by kRoNic. He's putting way too much effort on the yellows. He can still get a frag, but that's pretty much his plan shutting down over his obsession with the yellows.
Yeah. I mean, that should have been a kill then.
Perfect.
There we go.
Gets the frag, he still has a good chance. Let's see. I hope he's strive for perfection.
He's got to have to get something perfect at the moment because it's been a little bit sloppy now. Here come the rockets from Demon. He could have hit more. There's the rail at the end from kRoNic misses. Oh dear. What is it? He's just spamming every single bind at the moment. I think he just hit his head on his keyboard and realized that he messed up on the Mega yet again. And that's enough to cost him the game right there.
Yeah, I mean, I think even going for the yellows and messing up the Mega and the red would be enough, but if you had a chance in there we go. That should be the good game by Demon.
Yeah, I mean, there are only so many mistakes you can make against Demon. And that's going to be GG's call. Demon wins that one 7-1. It's going to be a 3-0 here in the round of 12. You know what? It really was not what I was expecting. kRoNic says at the end, just not my day. Fair enough. But still, I think it's a big shame for kRoNic. But, you know, Demon definitely manning up a lot there and playing some solid Quake Live duel.
Yeah, just very, very solid.
I mean, I can't really point out. Were there that many errors from Demon and on this occasion? He might have been a bit slow to some items, but every time
I don't think
kRoNic...
Demon had any like real errors of more than at least 2.